Beloved saints of God, it's a very beautiful time and season to be alive and to be part of God's kingdom. For it's a season where the hand of God has gone forth ahead of the church to begin a beautiful work. Today I would like to talk to us about the times and the seasons we are in. By mercy and privilege of God, it was the last quarter of last year. The Spirit of the Lord opened my eyes, and in this vision, I saw a very massive crowd of people seated around me. And as these people were seated, the Spirit of the Lord lifted up my eyes, and I looked to the heavens, and I saw this colorful omen displayed in the skies. And while this omen was there, I began to see demonic inscriptions from the occult, from the dark world, written round the cycle in the middle of it. And as I began to see it, in my spirit I began to know that the occult, the kingdom of darkness, are about to unleash some certain level of mayhem upon the earth. And as I looked to the people to announce and say, be careful, look at what the kingdom of darkness is unleashing, I could see some people quiver in fear. But the Spirit of the Lord the second time lifted up my eyes again. And as I looked up, the dark and the demonic inscriptions were wiped away. And in the middle of the omen, I began to see the handwriting, like that of a man writing in the sky. And I began to see revival being written in place of the demonic omens. And as I saw revival being written boldly, it became very colorful, and it was as if the sun was shining in the middle of this omen very intensely. And then I heard the word grace and mercy. Beloved, this is a season where we would see a lot of demonic unleashments, a lot of transitions into another phase of demonic activities. But we should be of good cheer, because in the middle of all this, the hand of God has gone ahead of us to announce a time and a season of revival. All across the globe, you would see strange men and women rising in the power of the Holy Ghost, with fire in their spirit. Men that will command revival in territories, in regions, and in continents. Oh, beloved, it's a wonderful season to be alive. We will stand on the sure word of mercy. We will stand on His grace that has made everything richly available. Saints, is not a time to fear, because as I was getting set to release this audio, the Spirit of the Lord asked me to go through the book of Revelation chapter 7. And He drew my attention to the voice of the angel that said to the other four angels standing at the four corners of the earth, he said, wait. And he said, let us place the seal of God upon the forehead of His servants. Beloved, irrespective of whatever is happening this season, the hand of the Lord has gone ahead of us to place a seal upon the lives of His own. So we are shielded from the activities of the world. And it is time where sons and daughters will rise in maturity and display the splendor and the wonders of our God. In the times of global shaking, we will see global coronations of sun. And we begin to pray and we call forth the spirit of revival all across the nation, all across the continent. All the angels standing at the four corners of the earth, the angels of revival, we begin to partner with them. And as the Lord released this clip into your hands, we begin to trust God that revivals break into your territory. Let the power of the Holy Ghost break into your territory. Let fire be stirred up in the spirit of men, that we rise in the area of their training in the spirit and command revival in their territory. Beloved, let the hand of the Lord move ahead of you as you rise in your ordination and be crowned as a king of the Most High. Until we see again, until we get to talk again, keep the faith, keep the fire, for it's a season of revival. You are loved. Thank you.